Okay, someone had asked about the 2016 paper question. It's a fairly tough one, so here goes. We've used a couple of wee formulas we can expand out. Hopefully most people in the class are able to expand this bit out okay, and you can kind of see how that all expands out. There's another formula that's in the formula booklet as well, so it's 1 plus x. So instead of two different things here, a and b, if this first term is 1, we can use this one. Again, as I said, it's in the formula booklet, and it's 1 plus nx plus n upon n minus 1 over 2 factorial x squared, plus n minus 1, n minus 2 over 3 factorial x cubed, and so on. So we're going to use that one. Here's the question here. It says that it's in this format here. So anytime we see an x here, we're going to exchange it for an x over k, and then the n just stays the same. So it's 1 plus n, and hopefully you can see that x over k is just the same as x upon 1 over k, and then n minus 1 over 2 factorial 1 over k squared x squared. Again, if you were to multiply that out, that's going to give you x over k all squared. So hopefully you can see that that's the same thing. The question says that the coefficients of the x term and the x squared term are the same. So this here equals this. So the coefficients are equal. Let's move up a wee bit. Then this here must be the same as this. So it's a question of trying to tidy this up. So I've cancelled out the n's. You can see that there, and then I've gone 1 over k is what's left here, and then n minus 1, there's a 1 on the top of there, and then 2 factorial is 2 times 1, so that's just 2k squared. If you cross multiply here, you get 2k squared up here, and then k upon n minus 1. If you cancel out the k squared and the k here, you're left with a k, and our formula is then 2k equals n minus 1. The question asks the formula equation in n and k, and that's what we've done then. Okay, the next part says the coefficient of x to the 4 is 4 times the coefficient of x to the 5. So if I look down below, it looks a bit complicated. We should be able to get our way around it okay. So here's the coefficient of x to the 4, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 over 4 factorial, multiplied by 1 over k to the power 4. Equals 4 upon n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4 over 5 factorial all over 1 over k then to the power 5. There's common things that are going to cancel here. We have n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 cancels with it over here. So on the top line we're left with 1, and then 4 factorial, which is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and then k to the power 4. That's our left hand side. Our right hand side we're left with an n minus 4. That's it there. We have a 4 here, so we multiply through on the top line. We get our 4 there. And then on the bottom, 5 factorial, which is just, sorry, I'm just trying to get the picture up here again, is 120. So 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 gives us 120. So that's where that's come from. All right. Cross multiplying here, then 120k to the power 5 equals 96k to the power 4 upon n minus 4. Because 4 times is 24. These both divide by 24, giving us a 4, n minus 16. So that's a 4 multiplied with your bracket, you end up with that. And we're with 5k. So rearranging this, you get 4n equals 5k plus 16, which is what they asked you to show. So we have that. That's our equation 2. I'm calling it up here is our equation 1. If I rearrange this and write it like this, and sub it then into here, so exchange my n here for a 2k plus 1, and then 5k plus 16. So k equals 4, and then n equals 9 whenever you solve those two simultaneously.